That's Bob right there. And I'm in the middle of somewhere crazy. Inland Orange County. He's got a telephone pole he's selling me. It's 50 feet long. Got to cut it in half. And I don't know what you call this community. Black Canyon, you should see this community. I'll maybe shoot a little video on the way out of here. I gotta make sure I don't hit anything with my trailer going down this extremely narrow road above this extremely steep gulch, dry gulch. All kinds of beautiful sycamores in here, native sycamores, evergreen oaks. Look at this, it's like paradise in here. Quite a place. Wonder how they got a 50-foot pole in here to begin with. Maybe this cool bridge. Ah. Okay. Oh, there's water in the creek, look, just a little bit. And it's September. All right, here we go. This way, he wants me to go over here. Let's go check out this telephone. Look at this big giant agave he's got right there. Wow. All right, let's check it out. All right, we're getting the telephone pole loaded up. Look how cool this is. So Bob's been here for a while. Look at this bridge he built. It looks like he used to have an old bridge, telephone poles. Maybe that was starting to flex a little bit. So then he built a new bridge on top of that with big steel beams. That is a steel beam. That's the old telephone poles. You can build cool bridges out of telephone poles. They're not as structural as steel beams. But that's quite an achievement right there. He said somebody once drove off the edge and ended up in the creek, which, yeah, you don't want to do that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Look, he's got his 2x12s running across. Looks like he's got 3x12s going this way, 2x12s going that way, on top of those big beams. Little 4x4s on the edge. Nice little rock details framing it out. And quite a little paradise back here. It's crazy. Look at the big boulder built into the wall. It's like the creek undermined the wall a little there. But yeah, beautiful little paradise. Actually a little bit of water in the creek. Probably not enough for a belly flop, but certainly a little bit. And you'd never know that you were deep in Southern California here. Look at this lushness. There she is. It's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be real heavy. Who's stronger, the tractor or the pole? Looks like the tractor's stronger. Here it comes. Tequila bar, baby. Did you say tequila bar? Look at this. Tequila bar. Can't wait to get this thing up. Not sure if I'll have time to surf today. Lights starting to fade away. 50-foot long pole. 50 feet. That's like the tallest cliff I've ever jumped off into a lake. 50 feet. Well, maybe 60. Probably somewhere in between, actually. I didn't have a tape measure, but it all depends on the lake level. This thing's huge. Thing's wedged in there. Hey, perfect. Good. That's it. We got it. Yeah. Tequila bar. That's a big piece of wood. Don't have to worry about the roof falling down. That's for sure.
Well, you get as far over that way as you can. Low battery. Okay. Mode.
Oh, I love telephone poles. I love telephone poles. So it appears that it's too late to surf, but at least I got my pole. That's a really bad angle there. So I promised you I'd show you this little town. Look at this place. All these little houses are like built right on the edge of the road. It's a super narrow canyon, flash flood area. I don't know why they let people build houses back here like this, because there's just these massive cliff sides with really loose rock. Look at the sycamores growing out of the house there. Yeah, but it's a really unique enclave back here. I think it's called Black Rock Canyon Road. If you want to get away from it all in Orange County, this might be where you come. Look at the memorabilia spilling out. And of course, everybody builds everything out of rock. Look at these pillars. Because the rock is free here. There's as much rock as you want. It comes rolling down off the mountainside. Hopefully it doesn't end up in your kitchen. So here's the, I'm sure this canyon must see a whole bunch of water moving through it during the big rain tempests that we get. There's actually a monastery down here that I'll probably end the video on. And yeah, look at this cute little house. Look at it, right above a cliff. I can't see what you're seeing, but look at the cliff. That's where all the rock comes down off the cliff. And look at this rock wall. Look at this rock wall. Look at that rock wall. That's cool. Wow. So that is Blackwood Canyon, folks. Now you know. Here's the heart and soul of Blackwood Canyon, I guess. That's the cafe, the Silverado Cafe. And, of course, they have a post office. And over yonder is the beautiful monastery. I asked the guy, Bob, I said, what's that beautiful building down there? Is that like, looks like a monastery? He's like, yeah, that's a monastery. They just built it. I was like, oh yeah. I think I want to go live in a monastery. It looks pretty beautiful to me. And you would never know that the Blackwood Canyon residential neighborhood even exists when you drive up to it, because all you see is this beautiful native chaparral habitat, and like you're going into a national forest. But lo and behold, you go right into a crazy neighborhood. Interesting.